this is Pete Griffin, and I'm excited to introduce you to the American Ultra Precision Bass. The Ultra line is the most advanced series of Fender production line instruments. It's got modern features that will benefit the most discerning player on stage as well as in the studio. It's designed for precision, performance, and tone. I'm plugged into the Bassman 800 head with a 115 cabinet. Before we get into the Ultra features, let's hear the bass solo without any tracks to give you an idea of what it sounds like. I'll start with the front pickup and then switch to the back one. All right, let's talk about the features of the bass, starting with the neck. It's got a unique maple modern D shape, slim with a little wider shoulders than a C neck shape. It's got an amazing ultra satin finish on the back of the neck for an incredibly smooth feel, and it eliminates any stickiness that you might experience while performing. It's also got a great tint to it, kind of looks sort of vintage. It's a really nice touch. This one has a gorgeous maple fretboard, but it's also available in rosewood depending on the color of the bass. It's got rolled edges for an immediately comfortable feel, 21 medium jumbo frets, so you got that high E, and it's got a compound radius fingerboard from 10 inches to 14 inches, much flatter up at the higher register. This bass features a bone nut and Fender F lightweight vintage paddle keys with tapered shafts. The neck is a huge part of what makes this bass just so amazing to play. It's not too small and it's not too big, feels just right in your hand and you feel right at home. What's really remarkable about this bass is how comfortable it feels when you're playing higher up on the fretboard. Every Ultra model has this really nice sculpted contour on the back, which is designed for comfort. The heel is the most accessible heel Fender has ever designed. It's angled and it fades into the neck, as you can see, making access to the higher register easier than ever. Okay, now let's talk about the body. The body is alder on the solid colors and ash for the transparent colors. This particular one is an amazing Arctic pearl on alder, and it's got a really cool gold sparkle in the finish. The pickguard is 4-ply tortoiseshell, and the pickguard colors differ depending on the color of the bass as well. Okay, let's take a look at the pickups. The Ultra noiseless pickups are the newest version of Fender noiseless pickups and offer big, bold precision bass tone with the added jazz pickup in the bridge position, with zero noise and a revoiced active preamp. The starting point was to make the passive sound of the bass just sound killer, and then kicking the preamp in just gives you more flavor and punch. It makes it really, really usable for the player. The controls on the Ultra series are the master volume, the pan pot for pickup selection, treble boost and cut, bass boost and cut, mid-range boost and cut, and then a passive tone knob, which you don't usually find on active basses. And finally, the active-passive mini toggle switch. I'll start off with the passive tone, and then kick in the preamp and show you what these knobs do. It's interesting to note that the preamp runs off 18 volts and that the batteries are real nice and easy to replace. For the bridge, we've got a 4-saddle, high-mass, top-loading bridge. It really adds to the huge sound of this bass. Okay, let's dial up a slap tone now. I'll boost the bass knob and the treble knob and cut down a little bit of the mids. Let's hear what that sounds like. Thanks for tuning in to check out the Fender American Ultra Precision Bass. All the best modern features combined with complete comfort and classic tone. Learn more about this bass and the rest of the Ultra line at fender.com, and we'll see you for more soon.